on him!
Welcome to Fish North Georgia's The Guide. Here's Kaz Anderson.
What's up, folks? Back again with another Tackle Tip Tuesday this week. And this week I'm going to talk to you guys about how to tie the FG knot. Now, I've experimented with a lot of knots. The blood knot, Alberto, FG, they're all good. But this one is by far my favorite for going through the guides, castability, and just overall strength of the knot. If you tie it that right, this knot is pretty much fail-safe. I haven't had it fail on me yet. Yet is a very powerful word. But the Albright and the blood knot have both failed on me a couple times, and I just can't risk that as much as we fish and as you guys pay me money to go on a trip. I don't want you guys losing any fish, so I want to tie the best leader knot that I can. So this is why I've started tying the FG knot. And this knot gets a bad rap from a lot of people because it can be hard to tie, and I think that's because there's just a million different ways to tie this knot. But this way I found it's actually pretty simple, and you can tie it on a boat, no issue. So I'm going to show you guys how I tie it. So the biggest deal tying an FG knot is keeping tension on your line. So that's the biggest deal. So I want to keep this line right here. This is a 15-pound Power Pro yellow high-vis braid with an 8-pound Tatsu. That's my combo right there. So I'm going to move you guys right here. And I think you're going to be able to see this knot a whole lot better. So it's kind of hard to see right there. Okay. So all right, so the biggest deal, like I said, keeping tension. So whenever you keep tension on this knot, you're just gonna hold it in your teeth like that. You're gonna have to pardon me because I'm gonna be talking with line in my teeth. So raise it up. Okay, there we go. So, like I said, you guys are gonna have to pardon me because I got line in my teeth. But you should be able to understand. All right, so this right here, see how I've got constant tension. I want to keep a little bit of a bow because I'm going to be pulling tension, but you want to have tension on the line. Take about 5-6 inches of that fluorocarbon, lay it over top of the braid, and I'm just going to make 22 wraps. 22. I'm going to go under. My first wrap is going to be towards me, and I'm going to go under the line. Then I'm going to go away from me, come back over. So this is kind of an over-under deal. So I'll go under, over, under, over, under, over. I think that's 5 or 6 times. Keeping constant tension, you're going to be able to see this knot form. Okay. I'm going to tie this, do my wraps. All right, that's it. So it's basically like tying a Chinese finger trap. You can see right there, the knot's done after you make those knots. So now you can take that line out of your mouth and actually talk. And now the final step to this knot is basically just tying a couple half hitches in it. Half hitch is basically just the first step to tying your shoe, just an overhand knot. So I'm gonna take my fluorocarbon line, go around the main line of the braid and just tie an overhand knot around it. We'll cinch that sucker down. You're gonna do that 2 or 3 times. I usually do 3 half hitches. Now I do the same thing with my leftover tag into my braid. I tie 3 half hitches with my braid. All right. And that, folks, is how you tie the FG knot. Let me find my scissors, that way I can clip this thing. All right, it's right here. So here's my scissors. You want to click that tag in as close as you possibly can on this knot. You ain't got to worry about them slipping. So, the thing I like about the FG is if you pull it and it ain't tied right, it's going to slip right away. So You can see right there, that knot right there, those real clean wraps. It's going to come through the guides really well, and it's super strong. You can pull on that knot really hard, and if you put any pressure on it and it's not tied right, it's going to come right out. So that's the part I really like about this knot. So right there's the FG knot. And I've timed myself. I can do it about in a minute to 90 seconds, given the conditions, if I'm not like talking through it. But you can see it's fairly quick. I mean, we tie that knot pretty quick. So that right there is the ultimate leader knot, in my opinion. That's how I tie it. So guys, next time you go thinking about tying a leader for something and you've had a knot that you've not been too confident in lately, or you want to start tying the best one, start tying that FG. Try that way of tying it. I think it's going to help you out, and it's going to put more fish in the boat for you in the long run. So that's this week's Tackle Tip Tuesday. Start tying the FG knot if you're getting serious about your spinning rod game. You're going to need it. See you guys.
Thanks for watching the guide here at Fish North Georgia. Our mission is to build a community of anglers to give you the best and latest information to make your day on the water more successful. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, click the bell so you'll be notified of any future content. Make sure you check us out at fishnorthgeorgia.com, where we carry a large variety of bait manufacturers from here in the North Georgia area. So we appreciate you being part of our community, and we'll see you soon.